We live in a world where communication is instant. Phone calls have been replaced by text messages, visits have been replaced by video calls, craft events have been replaced by online retreats. And although there are so many positive benefits of all of these things, especially over the last couple of years when we've all been really isolated from each other, I can't help but feeling that social connection in everyday life has been lacking, at least for me. Over 3 years ago now, I moved back here to Germany. And I'm so grateful that technology has allowed me to keep in touch with friends and family. My craft room is one of the biggest comforts and my absolute happy place. I come in here, I can be creative, de-stress, zone out, and if I see something inspirational or I realize I'm out of something, I can order it online and it'll be here in a matter of days. Now, despite all of these great things, the fact that I can call up Ardith or I can call up Laurel and craft online with them if I want, there are often times where I don't feel creative or feel like crafting at all. Those phases have come and gone throughout the years and never have lasted very long. For some reason though, I can't quite shake the feeling that I'm feeling a bit creatively lost. Sometimes I wonder, have I lost the interest in card making? Is it the pressure of always trying to come up with new ideas for videos maybe? Or is it something even deeper than that? Sometimes I wonder if I suffer from high function depression or something, because I really have phases where I feel so low. Is it a lack of social connection? Is it a feeling that I feel guilty because I'm not able to keep in touch with everyone from back home and all my friends and family? Because really, I'd spend my whole life on FaceTime if that were the case. What's missing? So I started exploring these questions, and it's no wonder I'm feeling creatively lost. I take on way too much. Now, on that topic, I just wanted to take a quick break to say that this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Their mission is to make professional therapy accessible, affordable, convenient, and fast for anyone who struggles with life's experiences. I've personally been exploring BetterHelp over the last few weeks, and I've been connected to a therapist. And I've been exploring some of these feelings that I've been having about this lack of connection, and she's really been able to give me some great insight on why I might be feeling like this, and also given me some tasks to work on in the meantime. Now, being located overseas, I'm super grateful for a service like BetterHelp because I'm able to access someone that speaks English, who specializes in the issues that I think I need help with. Now, I'm from rural Canada, and access to mental health services were really difficult to come by and not affordable at all. And if you managed to find someone, you probably knew them or you knew someone that knew them. So I love the fact that BetterHelp helps everything stay anonymous as well. And I like the fact that I can choose someone who specializes in the issues and life difficulties that I feel like I'm dealing with. Another feature I really love is the fact that I can just send a quick text message if I don't feel like chatting, or I can set up a phone call if I do feel like chatting. Having that flexibility of both and having someone accessible quickly and fast there that responds within 24 hours is really amazing. So I hope to be one of the over 1 million people that they've helped so far. Back to the video. Now, based on your comments and emails that I often receive, and I absolutely love reading every single comment you guys put on my videos or every email that you send to me, I know that many of you do suffer from depression, anxiety, chronic pain, disabilities, whatever the issue and life struggles that are thrown at you. And I'm wondering how much of our mental health status is affected by the fact that we have this lack of connection in today's world. How many people can we turn to in a time of true crisis? How many of us craft to help with these feelings? How many of us send a card in hope of connection? How do we feel when we receive a handmade card? I secretly love how our hobby, at the same time of being creative and allow us to unleash, also pushes that idea of connecting with someone. Now, sometimes I do have to admit, crafting feels like a bit of a chore when you have to do it. Thank goodness these phases are few and far between. But I do have to say, nothing sparks my creative joy more than actually sitting down and making a card with someone specific in mind. I love to stretch my creativity while thinking of things that a person likes, like adding little elements of surprise, personal touches to my cards, like photos of places we've been together, their name, a hobby they love, or a collage of different words that have meaning to us. I feel my spark coming back. One thing I noticed as well is that people are so grateful to receive a card in the mail. It's becoming more and more rare, and let's face it, we all just kind of get bills in the mail and nothing all that exciting. And the fact that someone actually took the time to send you a card, especially for not a reason, like a just because card, that's gonna make that person feel so good. And I always find that making the card for that person makes me feel really kind of warm and fuzzy inside too, and helps with that connection with that person. It's that feeling of, I took time and energy and my two hands and I made something for you. How cool is that? Now, there has been a second thing that has helped me as well. I've been taking daily walks since I got my dog a couple years ago, and oftentimes I'll head to some local nature trails or places that are just beautiful. I use this time to clear my head, and sometimes I use this time to dream up creative projects as well. Being out in nature, breathing fresh air, watching seasons change, and having that connection with my dog has probably been the most healing of all. And recently I decided that once in a while I'm even going to invite someone on a walk with me, and let's see if that actually helps me connect with people here. Anyway, I guess the point of this video is, if you're feeling creatively lost, not motivated, you've lost your crafty mojo, or whatever we want to call it these days, I hope it's temporary for you as well and you're not alone. We have an amazing crafting community of so many individuals. You'll see it in the comments, in Facebook groups, over in my VIP program, whatever. People are looking for that creative connection, and we already have something that bonds us to begin with. I can't tell you how many friendships over the years have blossomed because of a love for card making. So I have a challenge for you this week, and that is to grab a card and think of someone to send it to. Think of the person that pops into your mind, or someone maybe you feel like, I haven't been feeling connected with them lately. Surprise them with a handmade card, or actually take the time and make something personalized for them. Give it a shot, and I think if everybody just did something kind for someone else or sent out a handmade card, the world would just be a better place.